they're going to come to the line fighting with each other, and we got 1 lap to go.
Matt Kenseth bounced it off the wall.
Well, we're in the white flag lap now.
Jimmie Johnson's halfway down the back straightaway.
Newman and Martin lean on each other in turn 2.
I think Newman got the better of him that time.
I believe he will prevail.
Jimmie Johnson wins at Martinsville on the 25th anniversary of Hendrick Motorsports' first win. 41st Cup win as Dale Jr. bounces off the wall on the way to the flag.
Fishtail into the house.
Greg Biffle not in position to challenge Matt Kenseth. Kurt Busch the top 5. We apologize for not having the scoring ticker in these closing laps. No, Gopher did not cut the cable. Kane, Edwards, Mears now up to 8th. Newman, Martin top 10.
Flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. 1 mile. Johnson is my hero today, Larry. That was a whale of a drive. Taking those 4 tires, that gamble, and driving it to the front.
But you know who's breathing the easiest right now? Chad Cadell's that 48 through.
Yeah, well, he's doing one of those I told you so's now.
Jimmie Johnson and the Cobalt Tools Lowe's Chevrolet come off turn 4 and score their 4th win at Dover, their 2nd win of 2000.
Jimmie knows he needs to get all he can get here on this front straightaway. Look at him moving from inside to outside. White flag.
Jimmie's doing everything he can to keep him back there, not letting him get too close to the bumper. He doesn't want to get the opportunity to get him loose. Here's Mark Spot coming up. Got 1 more run at him.
This time down the back straightaway, Jimmie Johnson stays in the middle of the racetrack and will pull him by a couple of car lengths. 2 turns away from the checkered flag. Turn 3.
Well, Martin just needs a couple of car lengths trying to loosen him up. Man, he drove it hard in there and out of that corner. That's why Jimmie Johnson is champion right there, folks.
Out of turn 4, headed for the checkered flag, and 3-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion Jimmie Johnson becomes a 3-time winner at the Brickyard 400.
First time anybody's ever won it back-to-back.
Jimmie Johnson is a 4-time winner at Dover International Speedway. And he is a lap away from collecting his 5th win on the Monster Mile.
One more time round.
He came here as a rookie driver in 2002. Not only did he win both races that year, he led the most laps in both races, serving notice that this young man was going to be a factor in NASCAR Sprint Cup racing. And here today, he has led 3 times for 271 laps, and Jimmie Johnson wins it at Dover.
See him really get loose coming up out of there. Had to get out of the throttle a little bit and fall back in behind Mark. Here comes Montoya now for 2nd.
White flag, final lap here in California. Side-by-side action, Gordon and Montoya, 2nd position. Mark Martin is driven now out from underneath the 14 car. Here he comes, trying to be a factor here, maybe to finish 3rd or 2nd.
I'd have to say he'll go to the high side here and see if he can get by Montoya. Montoya's going to try to block, but he see Gordon all the way on the apron.
Jimmie Johnson coming down out of turn 4. What a job they have done again, and for the 2nd year, make it 3rd year in a row in the fall, Jimmie Johnson wins at California, and Gordon finishes 2nd.
Nice job, guys. Hell yeah. How about that, Johnson? You got the job, man.
Final lap for Jimmie Johnson. The racetrack's name, the sponsor's name, one and the same for Jimmie Johnson, a 5-time winner thus far in 2009. We mentioned no driver has ever won 3 of the first 5 chase races. But the guy who is chasing history in NASCAR has done it tonight at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Jimmie Johnson gets the win. And here wins this battle for 4th.
Got him focused, bud. Eyes forward. Doing a race.
Here in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix International Raceway. They call this track the Jewel of the Desert. We told you this weekend was about a duel in the desert. Could Jimmie Johnson bounce back from disappointment in Texas? And Johnson, what a performance. The three-time and defending NASCAR Sprint Cup champion gets it done and wins the third year in a row here at Phoenix. And there is Jimmie Johnson, one lap away from making history. But folks, the story is history being made by a driver, Jimmie Johnson. There comes Hamlin. Open up the history books, folks. On a November night in 2009, Jimmie Johnson is a four-time Cup winner.
Thank you very much, man. I love you, brother. Mr. Hendrick, buddy, we really wish you were here with us today. We really wish you were here to celebrate, but we understand what it's all about. We hope everybody's good with, everything's good with their needs. Thank you for the opportunity, Lowe's, Hendrick Motorsports, and all these fantastic race fans. Thank you for everything.